Okay, man. Welcome to another episode of the Big Chuck Podcast.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
this week, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying something different because you know the relationships and the politics, we be in here almost fighting, you know what I'm saying? I got to have security out front, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to open up my sports start, you know what I'm saying? Try to get it into sports, you know what I'm saying? So today's episode the question is all fair in sports/entertainment? So we're going to be talking about sports when it come to contracts, when it come to loyalty to teams, when it come to, you know what I'm saying, practice, people coming to practice. Remember AI practice?
Talking about practice?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Not the game, not the game. You talking about practice,
and then
not the game.
On the entertainment side, we're going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about a guy that was a comedian that a lot of people didn't know that caught a federal RICO charge and beat it because he told you. And wait till I tell you the name. He beat the whole thing. Like, he caught the same charges as Gotti and them, and he didn't do a day in jail. So we're going to talk about that. All's fair. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Lil Wayne. We're going to talk about DC Fly. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce I actually got three. I got somebody sitting out in the crowd. He don't have a mic, but I got my man Sean, you know what I'm saying, from Give Me the Loot, you know what I'm saying, on it's on something else now. And Foster Sin, it's on something else too. He's streaming on something else, not only on YouTube. I gotta look that up.
What's up, bro?
Then I got my man Chad. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, Chad. Oh, he paid his way in here? Oh, well, I need to check on security because they ain't give me no money. How they pay your way in here, man?
Man, I'm Chad. I'm the owner of Phenom Fitness and Phenom Brand, which includes Phenom Fuel supplements, and I'm also the co-host of the greatest morning talk show on planet Earth. It's called the Hub Show Morning Crunch Live.
Yes, sir.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings at 7:30-ish.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. And then you see, he said on Earth. You know that's the black in them came out. Earth
on planet Earth.
You know what I'm saying? And then the person on my right is Devin. He'll tell you a little bit about himself.
Need no introduction, man. D Weezy, the internationally known.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hagerstown basketball legend.
Yes, sir.
Overseas
Yes, sir.
player.
Yes,
PA
sir.
State champion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out
of where in PA? Let them know.
Chester, Pennsylvania,
And
man.
you know that. What's going on? I want to say hi to some of the people that's in here. I see April. What's up, Cass? What's going on, Tiffany, Tanya? Nikki just dropped in. Stay in and keep watching the show, Nikki, because you always pop in and then pop out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Hit me in my DM. Let me know what's going on.
She's non-committal.
Yeah, she don't commit. Yeah, she got commitment issues. So you gonna have to. Yeah.
First of all, I'm just mad that everybody in this room is like 6 foot, like 5 and above. I'm like 5'9". I gotta get a little taller seat in this joint.
Hey, man.
I think you can adjust the seat. You know what I'm saying?
You good, man? Low center of gravity, man. You know what I mean?
You got the Tyson. You got the Tyson effect. Yeah. You got the Tyson effect. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Wade.
Look.
All right, and we're gonna go into the show. We talking about is sports/entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And the question is all fair in sports/entertainment? So what I'm gonna start off is with sports. When I played sports, you know what I'm saying, many moons ago, you understand what I'm saying? It was about teamwork. It was about brotherhood. If you was a female and you played, it was about sisterhood. Mm-hmm. We all worked together as a team to accomplish something. That's what, you know what I'm saying, I was taught. The coaches used to teach us, you know, it was always a good player he didn't have to run as hard, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He didn't have to practice as hard. He might have been stupid, so we had to pull him like this to get him in the play.
Could remember the plays.
Yeah, could remember the plays, you know what I'm saying? But yet we still was a team. We didn't show that outside of the team. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Nowadays, you can tell who the star is. And I'm going to start off with this dude, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. Because I am, see the GOAT. This is what I'm talking about.
Get out of here.
Because I am a bona fide Laker fan. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Even when Jordan was out and everybody say Jordan, any of my real friends will tell you, I used to go up, fuck Jordan. You know what I'm saying? At that time, it was Magic. And then after that, it was Kobe. To me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that I give them about all is fair is Kobe went to the Lakers, stayed with the Lakers, good or bad. Jordan went to the Bulls. The Bulls was terrible. Stayed with them, good or bad. Built the championship. LeBron, drafted by Cleveland, couldn't get the job done, left. Got one, came back, got one, left again. That's you can't be the GOAT. In my mind, where you have to go chase the championship. The championship comes to the GOAT. Go, you got something to say, Devin? Because I see you just deep breath. Go ahead, man.
I mean, it's a different era. So when you talk about the 80s ball, free agency, players didn't have power. So they didn't have power to say, all right, well, I'm going to go here and make more money.
Okay.
Take for instance, you mentioned the Bulls. Everybody watched the Last Dance documentary. Scottie Pippen signed a 10-year contract or something, 8 years for like 20-something million.
Yeah.
By the end of the contract, he was the best player in the league and was making
some cut.
probably the least amount of money out of anybody in the league.
Exactly.
Definitely wasn't making top dollar, like he was supposed to.
Exactly.
So I mean, so now you go to an era where the players kind of, with the collective bargaining agreement, the players have more power, they have more say so, and it just is what it is, man. They're not getting taken advantage of anymore. So I like it.
You got something, Chad? Go ahead, because I see that look. I see the look, man. Go ahead, Chad.
All right, so you know what, man? No, I hear you, man. But I think it's like, people always say it's a different era. Like that's your go-to excuse.
Yeah.
So it's like different era or not. Like the guys who got paid the most. It's like, is it really the fact that they got screwed, or is it the fact that they couldn't negotiate? I mean, so it's like
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it's like a different era, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, because Jordan did it in an era. It's like Magic never left the Lakers.
No,
he made it happen, and he was arguably the best player in the league for a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan stayed in the same team forever. And he made it happen, and he got the accolades, and he got the Nike shoe deal. But one thing that I admire about Jordan that I don't see in LeBron is, I'm not saying that LeBron doesn't want to win, but I don't see him having the same heart as Jordan did.
Exactly.
Like when Jordan was in the finals, I can't remember what year it was, and he was sick with the flu. Like he was literally he could barely stand.
Had to carry him off.
Still MVP. He was still the highest scorer, and
absolutely,
and he still pulled it off. Now, these dudes nowadays, like LeBron, they stub their pinky toe and they're out 2 games.
Pinky toe.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
what's going on, Emma?
So it's like,
That's what I'm saying. All is fair.
And Kobe, he was always the first one in the gym,
and
he was always the last one to leave.
He had a helicopter to leave, though. He ain't had to do traffic.
You don't think LeBron stay in the gym?
Huh?
You don't think LeBron stay in the gym?
LeBron can't stay with a team.
Yeah, he can't stay with a team though.
Yeah.
He got different gyms to go to.
I can't. I legit. Now, listen, and I'm gonna give him his due. LeBron is the best player in the game right now.
Yes, he is.
Like, right now, like you can't deny. He's big. He's strong. He's athletic. Like I mean, he's unparalleled. There's nobody even on his level remotely. However, I can't call you the GOAT if you have to shuffle locations
Hollywood
to build up your resume.
All right, well, you said a lot of things. So let me touch on your first point, which was Jordan, staying with the Bulls and them winning. All right, so you talking about all of this accolades he had, that was through 6 years. 6 years we talking about. What happened the other 10 years that Jordan played? Can you tell me that?
They was some cut.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
They was some cut.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs.
Chicago was some cut.
He gets to the playoffs.
Most of the time they went out the first round.
Yes, they did. Because he had some juggernauts.
If he was so great, they didn't make the playoffs for 2 years when he played with the Wizards. How about that? So everybody when they talk about the Wizards. Listen, with LeBron, wait, I'll let you talk. With LeBron James, LeBron James,
he did wrong for bringing up the Wizards.
You got 18 years of excellence. You talking about this man came out the most scrutinized high school player ever. The most
y'all got his mic
looked
cute?
at.
Is his mic cute?
Right?
After him, I'll let you come
and then what'd he do? He exceeded all expectations. 17 years of greatness. He's going to go down as the all-time leading scorer, top 10 rebounds, assists. And then, look, they ain't hear about no gambling, no cheating on his wife. ain't you know what I mean? Ain't got to worry about none.
You had to bring that in,
So we talking about
all this fair.
And then he
all this fair.
And then he took the basketball. I mean,
you a dirty motherfucker. Man.
Then he took the business side and just took it to another level. So I mean, look, that's
level.
No, he took it to a whole nother level as far as athletes.
Okay.
Let me get my man Sean. Sean, you got something to say about that?
I mean, everybody got something to say about LeBron.
Oh, we just talking about
and things like that.
Somebody speak some truth
what
out
about
here, Sean.
Kyrie and KD? You understand?
Oh, yeah, bring up other names.
I look at it this way. You know, Kyrie, when LeBron was there in Cleveland, but Kyrie, I think Kyrie took them all the way to the finals. You understand?
Yeah,
and it's like that boy could play good. He's a good player.
Yeah.
But people don't talk about that.
Okay.
See, that's why I think LeBron tried to leave, because he know Kyrie was giving him problems.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't know. People might not agree with me, but Kyrie is a good player.
Yeah. All right,
KD is a good player.
Let's go.
Kyrie a nut, man.
You got all that.
See the bull burning the sage before they come on, man.
Yeah, he did go hard with that.
Bonafide nut, man.
Well, look, we expanded on other people. What about Harden? Asking for a trade, like I said, that's new age shit. Like, your contract is filthy rich, bro, and you bitching because what? Why are you bitching? What are you bitching about? If you say Harden got a cockiness, like, nigga, can't nobody stop me. I can score at will. Fuck is you leaving for? Score enough to win and win that ring.
I'm just saying, look, as far as the way basketball is concerned now, you got windows for teams to win. So you're paying all these players, these high-paid players,
ain't no
right?
window,
Look,
man.
you got windows to win, right? Their windows pass. They want to go on and rebuild and do something else because now the team, because now you're gonna.
But Harden is asking for the train, though.
Yeah, the player always comes out and asks it, but it's a mutual interest. Like, they're not going to win anything, and they're going to be paying Harden $200 million.
See, how can you just say that we're not going to win anything?
Yeah, bring people
You're
in.
not going to win.
You can bring people in.
Nah, man. It's like, like I'll take the football example. Let me just go to football for a second, just for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at a team like New England Patriots, it's like, when you get the formula right, you can plug anybody into that system and you can make it tight. Like, as long as you know who the main guy is. Brady was the main guy.
Exactly.
Jordan was the main guy on the Bulls, and they built the team around him every single season.
But they didn't get the formula right.
They got it right about 95%.
The front office didn't get the formula right.
95% of the time they got it right.
So instead of letting a great player waste his career in oblivion, and you want to bring up the football analogy, remember Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But he left, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
He left football. Fuck it. Y'all not going to trade me.
I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but with that one, I think Barry's was a little different because they wasn't. Barry would have stayed if they would have brought people in. He was just asking them to bring me more
No,
talent.
Barry wanted to be out.
Yeah, because they wasn't bringing nobody in.
They weren't building a team right.
He wasn't. He played in the playoffs once.
So you bring people in as a front office. It works. Like, Harden been there for 6 years? Like 5-6 years. Like, so now you got to rebuild. Now you got rid of Westbrook. You got John Wall. I mean, that team ain't gonna beat the Lakers.
Oh, we already know. But this is what I'm saying. Like, all right, y'all opened up the thing. Like, I got it written down. We talking about all is fair. You brought it up so I consider myself a businessman. So I'm gonna come at you like an owner. You represent the players because I hear y'all talking this player shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm an owner. I need to sell tickets. I need to get people into my arena. I need to sell merchandise. I need to put you on TV so I can get TV revenue. I got a James Harden. I'm not trading you. Fuck what you say.
I mean,
you in a contract. I am not trading you.
So you just trying to sell tickets, or are you trying to win championships?
No, I want to win championships, but if my star player don't have the same you know what I'm saying? I'm enthused to what you need. I'm gonna come to you. What you need, you know what I'm saying? So you feel comfortable, so we can go on this championship run. If you can't articulate that to me, fuck you. Because at the end of the day, you want your money, right? If I don't got people in the stands, you don't get paid. But I can file bankruptcy. I'll be good.
All right, so what you say about now? You can't do this in basketball because the contract's guaranteed. But what you say about
no, bankruptcy shuts all that down.
Yeah.
But what you say about
ain't nothing guaranteed with bankruptcy.
So what you say if a player signs a football contract, and $100 million, whatever, $20-30 million signing bonus, he gets that, and then he don't do good, and then the next year the team, all right, bye, you're going to cut you. They not fulfilling their end of the contract.
I am.
Yeah.
I am fulfilling mine. I paid you that year.
Exactly.
That year you played, I paid you. Now you didn't perform to what I thought you was.
But you know what?
But they signed a 5-year contract.
But they have a clause.
But it's every year.
Yeah.
You get a different price.
They have a clause that they can.
No, it's just the NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. guaranteed.
Exactly.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So why can't I hold out if I'm a player if I overpaid my contract?
You can.
Or not play.
You can.
So you talking about all the same thing?
No.
All the same stuff.
It is, but what I'm saying is I'm just trying to get y'all to play devil's advocate because there's two sides to this. Some people only see the players. Like, okay, Harden. Barry Sanders.
Man, fuck them owners,
Jordan.
Man. They billionaires. Fuck them up.
Exactly, but they got they can't be
by making
exactly because at the same time, without them billions, LeBron wouldn't be a millionaire without that billionaire.
A lot of the time, these owners like these teams, they ain't nothing to them. Like that ain't nothing to them. Like the dude Dolan from the Knicks, he own other teams, other arenas. He own mad shit.
Exactly.
And he like, all right, well, this makes money. Yeah. The team been shitty for years.
I'm not going to go as far as to say that they're nothing to him. I'm going to say that they're one piece of the car. I mean, they're
Knicks,
one piece of the machine.
The Knicks is one of the most storied franchises in NBA history. He's running them into the ground. I mean, he don't care about winning. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he want to put people. He want to put people in the stand. He doing his job as an owner.
People gonna come to the stands. They trash. It don't matter.
So he's doing his job as an owner, right?
No.
The players got to win. You got to go out there and play and win. I got to put people in the stands for you to perform for.
So I can go to the NBA, bring us and we go play the Wizards right now, and it's up to us to win. No,
it ain't up to the owner. It's not me. It's the owner.
We the players. We the players.
As the owner, like my job is to make sure that the infrastructure exists that you can play and make money.
Yes.
I mean, your job is to
go
play
out there and
perform and put asses in seats.
Yeah. Your job is to go win.
Your job as the owner is to hire a GM that's competent, so you can get hired. So you can hire good players, make good transactions and trades and free agency, and build your team up. Right.
That's the infrastructure.
Exactly.
Spend money, but what you gotta do to do this, you gotta spend money. The Knicks ain't spending no money, and they ain't spending it in the right place.
The Knicks are spending money. They just not playing together. They got a high budget. They just started getting rid of motherfuckers. They had big time names always in the Knicks.
Always.
They do like
get them too old.
Not trying to be funny. Exactly. They do like the Redskins. The Redskins go get names. They don't build a team. They go get names. That's why when Deion went there, Deion was playing for the Ravens, getting paid by the Redskins.
That's why y'all don't win. There's no infrastructure.
I'm still. Yeah. That's different. That's different right there. Yeah.
You sleeping with the enemy. You from DC, born and raised. What you doing? Oh my goodness, what is going on? This boy is Steelers fan. What?
You heard it. You know what I'm saying? They won.
I'm not even going to come at you because my Ravens got straight up smashed by Pittsburgh twice there already. So I can't say nothing right now.
But you know what?
He just mad. He just mad because he an Eagles fan. We bust their ass too. Go ahead.
You know what? It takes a team. You understand?
Yeah.
Like not one person could just do it by themselves.
Yeah.
But then you got like Harden, you got like LeBrons and things like that want to do things by themselves. Now when you get help, it's a different story.
What's going on, Tank?
So when the manager, when the owners, pick these dudes to be up in there, they expect them to do their job.
Yeah.
If you can't do your job and you're not going to do your job and you're just going to cry all the time, every time you come out there and they take you out, you're going to cry. The owner's going to have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to be a team. You got to work as a team. Exactly. I can't just go like the Knicks. Exactly. No, that's my favorite team. Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, they don't play together.
Exactly.
They don't.
You got to have a leader. And Jordan was a leader. That's what I'm talking about. Jordan led, and he brought people up to their maximum levels. Man, like, I mean, you can't really deny that. Like everyone plays better with Jordan.
It's a lot of players.
It's the infatuation with Mike, man. Mike was. Don't get me wrong.
I don't care about Mike. I'm
Mike is great. Mike, as far he's the best player. Exactly. He's the best player in NBA history, but he don't got the best career. He don't got the best career. He got 6 years where he was on top.
Best career. LeBron don't got the best career neither.
How LeBron take his team to the finals damn near every year?
But do he win? Bill Russell won.
Do they close the deal?
Bill Russell won.
Because you can get there, but then you gonna go up against a team like that's better. It don't matter.
No, we said career. Don't put the other team on it. It's yours.
Bill Russell
got 10 and 1 as a coach.
Bro, we're not gonna talk about Bill Russell.
That's the best career.
No. First of all, it was fucking 8 teams in the league.
It don't matter.
They play every team 10 times.
It don't matter.
It was only one other good team.
And
they was better than them.
But that's what we can say.
You talk about super team, that's the first super team.
I'm a sports fan also. The East was terrible. That's why he always went to the championship. So we can argue that too. What is you talking about? The East was terrible. So he's supposed to go to the championship. So we both can argue.
What about last year? He was in the West last year.
Exactly.
The West ain't terrible.
He playing for my team. Exactly. So I'm cool with him winning with the Lakers. But then he still had to go. We still had to go get AD. Because he was there without AD and we didn't go to the playoffs.
But look though.
Don't forget he was there 2 years without AD and we didn't go to the playoffs. Remember that.
He was there 1 year.
2.
1 year.
2.
1 year.
2.
1 year. 2. The first year he got hurt, they didn't go to the playoffs. The
but
next year they got AD.
He was there. No, they wasn't. He was there 2 years. Then we got AD.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, man, look it up. Well, somebody can Google it, but
yeah, somebody research that for us.
It's his third year with
Put
the
in the comments.
I'm not even gonna argue with you. It's his third year. I'm a Lakers fan.
What, this season?
This season was the season just
the bubble season was his third season.
Was his third season with the Lakers?
Second season.
Okay, we'll see. We'll talk about that later. But we're gonna get off the basketball thing. You know what I'm saying? And unless y'all still want to keep going on, but I just got a question.
I just want to say this one thing.
Okay.
All right. Everybody say like you said, Jordan, right? Mm-hmm. Me, I mean,
who you say, bro?
I really don't like Jordan. Right, but
of
not
course,
because of that. He is a good player. He's a good player.
Great player.
But me, I'm gonna tell you, man. God bless his day. Kobe came out there and everything. He started doing that. He started killing Jordan.
I mean, you really
understand?
I mean,
I feel that way. I don't know how many people are gonna agree with me.
And that's why I don't understand how people can.
I ain't mad at it.
That's why I don't understand how people can ever actually let it leave their mouth that LeBron is the GOAT and not even talk about Kobe.
Right.
No, I mean, look, as far as playing basketball, those guys are better than LeBron. Like they're like, if you want to just guy that's a natural just by itself and but
you're talking about the all around.
I'm talking about the all around, making guys better, the longevity of his career, the never getting in trouble, you know what I mean? Just all the stuff combined with
Colorado Jones.
I mean, at one time,
trouble with Colorado.
If you talking about one-on-one, just give a guy the ball and they playing one-on-one, I'll probably pick Kobe.
Exactly. Yeah, Kobe.
I'll probably pick Kobe.
But yeah, all right, so we ain't never gonna agree on that one.
Or AI.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, AI too. It's a lot of players we can talk about, but the crust is, do y'all think all is fair in sports?
No.
Like, should you know what I'm saying? Who do you think it should the balance should weigh to? Should it weigh to players? Players. So can owners be as dirty as possible? Like, fuck what y'all doing, blah blah blah.
They are dirty.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, and then it's a lot of dirty players too.
Nah, they not. That's what I'm saying.
The players
just,
dirty.
Yeah, we don't.
Yes, they do have the power to be dirty.
So?
Like, look,
I know they do.
You know, all right. This tells you what.
Unpack that.
The players was doing all this Black Lives Matter, wearing T-shirts, blah 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 blah. What happened once they said, you know what? All right, we done. We not playing. You know what I'm saying? Then what's gonna happen? Then these owners, these billionaires who bump heads with these politicians, like, yo, all right, we gotta do something. So then they start going in and talking about police reform and stuff like that. Ain't none of that happened before. Like, the players don't really. They have power a little bit because they can just not play.
Exactly. They got more power than y'all think. Like,
but they're not gonna be making money.
All right, but that's a choice you make. Mm-hmm. That's a choice you gotta make. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you when I'm saying
that's not fair.
They do. It is fair because at the same time, you can't tell me I need to be hampered because I have a business. You work for me. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. You work for me. Period. And that's how that goes. So if you say I'm being dirty, bye.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
somebody else will take your spot.
You know what though?
So any leverage, if you feel like that as an owner,
exactly.
If you own the owner of the team I play for, and that's your disposition on shit, any little bit of leverage I get to squeeze out every little fucking penny I get, I'm gonna do it.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's dirty players too.
Yeah.
But you know what though?
You know what? It's like
how is it dirty?
It's like no. If I'm an employer, right? It's like it's a partnership because because me as an employer, I'm setting up the infrastructure. I'm setting up the arena for you to play. Say, I'm fronting all the money for you to be able to do.
For you to become a star.
Now you have the talent, so I need you, to perform on a certain level to put people in the seats. Exactly. So it's a partnership, but at the end of the day, it's like it's my company, it's my rules. So it's like, so if I choose not to do these things, or if I offer you the deal that I offer you, if you don't like it, you got an option to go somewhere else.
But you know what? If I don't want to follow your rules and regulations and everything, then I have to do something else. Yeah. And my whole thing is that as being the owner of anything, like he said, if the players go and say, I'm not doing this no more, you understand? Have something on the side. But open up our own business or something and everything, so that you can have that. So if you don't want to do things like that,
but look, this is what I'm saying.
I'm saying there's dirty people on both sides.
Nah, you're right.
Because if it wasn't dirty people on inside, everybody got buffers. The average player's not going. If I'm the owner of the Hagerstown Hunter motherfucker Downs, you understand what I'm saying? And you play for me, and let's say you not the star player, nigga, you not talking to me.
Nah.
You gonna have a buffer to talk to me.
Yeah, you got.
So
no
my
power.
attitude is gonna.
Come on, man.
But I'm just saying. But this is what I'm just like. You got an agent. Look, now you a superstar. Look. Off of my penny, you're a superstar now because you're traveling.
Not off your penny. It's off my hard work, bro.
But your hard work
it's not off your penny.
How do you get the money? You gotta sign a contract.
You earn that money.
Exactly, you earned it. But at the end of the day, when you get that contract and you cash it, my signature at the bottom of that motherfucker. Right or wrong?
Right.
That's right.
It's my money that provided that platform for you to shine, to be on NBC. Because And One was out there. Where the fuck is them players?
Well, who money it was before you?
And One was out there.
I'm gonna say it's their money.
But this what I'm saying. Regardless of who it was,
you ain't printed.
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, if it wasn't shady, it wouldn't be that way because all players have agents. Agents don't play fair. Agents is going to try to any leverage they got. They're going to go at the owner to try to get as much as possible.
Yeah, man.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's all is not fair on either side because you're not negotiating your contract. Your agent is. You're just playing. Yeah. So the agent don't play. He don't go out there and he don't shoot 1,000 jump shots after practice.
He get paid. He gets paid from me.
Exactly. So, but any leverage he get, like let's say he know Chad and Chad be like, well, look, Chuck like bitches. He always at the strip club. Nigga, you don't think your manager, he ain't gonna use that in negotiations?
And plus, also think about this now.
You don't think he gonna use that against me? So you'd be cool with me telling your wife that you be at I know I would.
Yeah.
I need that 100. Or how much? You born in California and you make $6 billion? Ain't that the half? She get. Three of that billion, and me as the owner, like, oh yeah, all right, I got you, brother. How much you say?
But also think about the agents. They only have as much power as the owners give them. Also, because it's like after you stop playing in about 5-6 seasons, like when you're on top, you know what I mean? Exactly. I got to go to the next hot player, and I got to maintain my relationship with the league to make sure that I have the ability to negotiate, for these players. Exactly. So he's only going to be able to push, but so hard.
But, that's dirty business.
What you want?
Because he got to play both sides.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's dirty.
Contract negotiations.
Business in general.
Yeah, contract negotiations.
It's all about power and leverage.
Look, the big word I got it on is I wrote down there somewhere business. Yeah, what is business? So we ain't even gonna go on that, but that's what I'm saying because business is a shady game anyway because it ain't no definition of business.
It's supply and demand.
Exactly, it's
supply and demand.
Exactly.
You want what I got. You want what I got.
Power and leverage.
Whatever way,
whatever demand is.
That's what I'm saying. So business is shady anyway. It could be shady anyway because your business might not be my business. So it's not a blueprint to business. You do business. Business should shape after me. If I'm a hustler, my business should be a hustling business. Like I'm constantly going. You might not be. You might have had a silver spoon. So your business is fuck it. As long as it's making me money and I'm still going, what's it called? You laid back. You might be in between. Like I hustle a little bit, I relax a little bit. I hustle, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's business is different, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that all is not fair in sports. Now you're gonna go into entertainment.
You're right. I'm say this right. You're right because I was just sitting back here just thinking, right? Like at the end of the day, if the player, if your star player is not playing, is not gonna play good and everything because you doing what you're doing, then that means you ain't making no money, you ain't doing, ain't nothing happening. Exactly. You understand? Because now they saying to they self and everything, I'm not gonna play hard today because he wants to do this. I'm not gonna play hard today. Exactly. So they need that star player to play hard. They need that star player to do what he has to do.
You had guys like AI who didn't really lift weights. He didn't, you know what I mean? He drank a lot. He went out to clubs a lot. You know, he was always. I seen him like a few times in Philly. He came to Cheney. I went to Cheney. He came to May Week. We got like this joint called May Weekend, where you know what I mean, we have a concert and people barbecue and chilling. It's like a party for the end of the year.
They got money. They gonna
AI
party.
Up there, pull up there in the Bentley.
Yeah, he gonna party. But you know what I'm saying?
All the girls do
with the thing, we gonna get off the sports because we can do a whole show on that.
I see that.
Yeah, we can do that all day, and we're gonna go into the entertainment side. You know what I'm saying? And like just remember, it's all fair in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to bring up, you know, like a lot of people was mad at Lil Wayne. I'm gonna start Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne had the little fucked up ass cardigan sweater on. You know what I'm saying? With Trump's arm around him. Yeah, Trump's arm was around him, and people was mad at Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? But like. Me, I looked at it in a different way. I was mad at him too, but at the same time, Trump is giving out pardons. Wayne knew he had a federal case coming up. So I think he took that to try to be like, hey Trump, can you give me a pardon if I take this picture with you?
Yeah, you got finesse.
I mean, he felt like he was like, hey, I'm in Trump, man. Give me a pardon, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So what do y'all think about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that wrong? Like, if I know me, I gotta be selfish. I know I got a federal case coming up.
Yeah, it's all about survival. You gotta survive, man.
If I take a picture with Trump, my fans is gonna be mad, but I got a good chance of being pardoned. Nigga, fuck y'all. I'm gonna have a little boy sweater on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have it don't even gotta be big. This shit was bad.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Skinny jeans. Yeah, just say Trump down the side of that bitch. What you talking about? I'm trying to stay out of
finesse something. He was trying to finesse something for sure. He was trying to finesse something.
Yeah, so you got something on that, Sean? That's just how I feel.
I look at it like you know, I mean, I feel like this. I'm not gonna be stupid. You understand? If I know that I can get my case acquitted, or I can get out of jail ticket, I'm gonna do that. Exactly. I'm gonna be the same person. Tell my hey, what's going on? Exactly. Be best friends. Go out and have drinks. Exactly. Let's go.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, a lot of people might jump on there. I'm seeing if anybody comment on that. Everybody got quiet when I talked about Lil Wayne on the comment section. But yeah, you know, I was mad at him for taking a picture. But once I started thinking about it, like, well, shit, yeah, he giving out pardons.
Does anybody worry about what Wayne doing?
Anybody worry about Wayne for a minute.
So I'm gonna go to the next person. Well, fuck it. Look, since I'm a comedian / host, let's talk about DC Young Fly. If y'all don't know, DC Young Fly used to be on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Right? Nick Cannon ran Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon discovered DC Young Fly on Instagram.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gave him now MTV took the show away from Nick Cannon because he said something about Jews or something like that. They took the show because they own the show. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Then the crazy thing they did was they reached out to DC Young Fly and was going to offer him 6 figures to be the new host of Wild 'N Out. Yeah. DC Young Fly said no. If Nick Cannon don't come back, I don't come back. Me, listen, no homo. That shit made my dick hard because I'm like, that's loyalty. 6 figures because Nick, my man. Nigga, I might just had to bring Nick on my show. Yeah, Nick might have just had to bring Nick on the show. Yeah, I'd have took the 6 and then I'd have brought Nick on the show.
Nah, that's integrity, man. That's you can't. I mean. Not a lot of people would make that choice.
6 figures, though.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
You gotta respect.
Let me tell you something.
Like when's the last time you saw some loyalty like that in entertainment?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, loyalty is royalty, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you like this. Right now, I'm in a YouTube web series called "Give Me a Loop," right? And you know, Ray Lou is he's the one that created all that. Be real with you. If somebody came and offered me something like that right now and say stay over there, I'm gonna tell them go to him.
Yeah.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, my loyalty lies within that right there. You understand? I'm not gonna sit there and say, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take it and get greedy, and then say, yeah, I'm gonna take it, and then all of a sudden, you know, things can happen. You understand?
Yeah.
He get on, he become a millionaire, and then they fucking me. They shitting on me. Yeah. You understand? They gave me a six digit figure. They like, yo, here, take this, and I took it like a knucklehead, and then all of a sudden later on, they gonna sit up there and talk about, oh, we got to get rid of you too.
Yeah,
you
because think about this, because Nick's a big deal in entertainment, man. Like Nick's always got something going on, and you know, and if you would have taken that deal now, and let's say you got one season out of it, and then they canceled the show, Nick remembers what you did, right? And is he going to put you on to anything else that he does? Nah, of course they're not.
So
of course
you got something on it. So would you say no, Chad?
I think I would have, man. Loyalty is important to me, and like I said, like I know loyalty is going to be rewarded, especially because Nick's not done in the business. He's just done with that one channel. Yeah. So it's like, you know, Nick, like I said, so Nick's going to, when he's thinking about people to put on this next project, he's going to look at people who've been loyal.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, like if you disrespected him and you took over a show that was his because of some bullshit that he got taken off it of, is he going to be looking at you like as like in his circle anymore? No, you're out the circle now.
I don't know. If I'm that close with Nick, we gonna have a talk about it. You know,
that's why I said I'm gonna reach out to Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. We're gonna talk about it. And you know, it'd be like, you know, it'd be like, yo, we gonna do some things and doing this and that, and he my guy, and I believe him, down for him like that. Then yeah, but, whew, man, that's a lot of kids, bro.
But you know what? You gotta look at it.
You know what I mean?
I got kids.
But we gotta look at it this.
I don't know if I'm gonna turn down that.
But we gotta look at it this way too, right? Now, they did that to Nick, right? And then if DC Young Fly would have took it, and then they got rid of him, but they brought Nick back, and told Nick, come on. Now, DC Young Fly was gonna come back? Nah, because he was disloyal.
I mean, yeah, but DC Young Fly would have been signed to it because he had the contract.
I mean, and then the whole thing about the situation, you know, it ain't like Nick said nothing wrong. I mean, they called it anti-Semitic statements. I mean, you know, people that know that he didn't really say nothing wrong.
Yeah, he did.
And what exactly he said happened is because the Jews own. What is it? Is it Viacom?
Yeah, they own the big percentage of entertainment.
You know what I mean? So
Hollywood is there.
I mean, so you know, it happened like you said.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, the question is all fair. No. So I got to play devil's advocate.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like with that, DC Young Fly. All right. Nick Cannon should understand, like DC Young Fly don't got Nick Cannon money. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So even if DC Young Fly took it, how the fuck would Nick Cannon be mad at him? Because that's all fair in business. Like Nick Cannon ain't gonna turn down 6 figures for DC Young Fly.
Right.
He gonna take that contract because you know what I'm saying. So like I said, sometimes you gotta pay devil advocate. Like DC Young Fly is loyal to him, but at the end of the day, what we need to see is when Nick Cannon get another show, like Nick Cannon wasn't he on that them shows on like NBC and all that?
Yeah. America's Got Talent.
All right, why DC Young Fly ain't on it?
It's a different format of show.
It don't matter. But he's showing you loyalty, 6 figures. Get me on that show somehow.
But let's also think about, like, we don't know the conversations that he had with Nick also.
But that's why I'm saying I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm speaking hypotheticals because we all speaking hypotheticals. We don't know the situation why he said no to it. Mm-hmm. All we know is he said no. But my thing is, like I said, as a playing the devil's advocate, like if I reached out to you, like not with the TVs on and all that, cameras on, and I call you like, listen, D Wade, man, listen, man, I know they did you greasy out there, but they offering me $10 million for 2 seasons, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I need this bread. I need to get on. I need to get on. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you behind, you know what I'm saying, closed doors, help me guide the show like you would, so it still would be your brand. So maybe we can open it up, and then after 2 years, okay, if they give me what's it called, I can hire you back as the host.
Or as
but then we don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. But if he had that conversation with him, and then and Nick Cannon was like, man, fuck that shit. Hell no, that's my motherfucking show. I'm just saying, I guess I gotta play devil's advocate. Like if
cool.
Nick,
like he cool.
But what if he can't? But you don't know how he is when the cameras is off. Nick Cannon might be a selfish motherfucker.
He got money.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but you don't. If DC Young, if I reach out to somebody,
if I'm Nick, I would want him to take it.
And that's what I'm saying. So what if Nick was like, man, fuck that shit, man, nah, hell no, that's some bullshit, that's my motherfucking show, blah, blah, blah. I'm be like, man, fuck you, Nick.
Yeah, fuck
but then you know what? We don't know their friendship. We don't know how close they was.
Yeah.
But that's
You
what I'm
understand?
saying.
So even if they would have offered Nick that, we don't know if Nick would have said no or yeah. You understand? Because at the end of the day, he probably had that close friendship with DC Young Fly to the point where he might have said no too, because he got money already.
Yeah.
So he probably would have said, nah, I don't want that because I got money already. That's my friend, my loyalty, right? Nah, I don't want that.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Sally says DC Young Fly did the right thing because look how they did Nick. Imagine how they would do DC. Come on now. And I feel you, Sally, but still, I'm talking about, I'm playing the devil's advocate. He did what he did.
Devil's advocate. Can we just talk about for a second what entertainment is always trying to pit black people against black people, though?
Always.
So how do we know, like, that wasn't a flex just to try to, put that in their face? You know what? We got your boy. And DC was like, nah, I'm not falling for that trap.
Exactly. That's what I said.
You're not putting me against.
And that's on DC side. Like I said, I was going to come back that like somebody come from DC side. I'm coming from DC side on the not being loyal type shit. You know what I'm saying? But always on the other side. Like, he might have had that conversation with him, and the conversation was like, listen, man, if you do that, I won't be mad at you, but please don't do that because that's my brand. I'm trying to go to court to get the shit back and everything. So as long as it's not jumping, I got a better chance because if you go back, people gonna start watching the show. Now it's gonna keep the value good, so they not gonna sell it back to me. But right now it's not on TV. They're not making no money. But so if I take it to court, I can get my brand back because right now it's just sitting on the shelf.
Right.
But what if they had? I'm sorry, but what if they had a conversation, right? I don't know. Sometimes people can have an inside conversation. What if they had a conversation with them and say, "Yo, I bet you, if we sit up there and get rid of you, and we give it to somebody else, we'll show you how greedy they are, and show you that they sit there and take this money." You understand, to Nick, that they would take this money and everything. And Nick said, nah, I guarantee you that they won't because these are my friends. So now they could be throwing a test and see where he at with all his people that was in there. And DC Young Fly said no. So now whoever else they probably try to give it to, they probably say no too because they showing their loyalty.
I don't even think there's nobody that with that appeal that'll even do good as like the host of the show. I don't even know if DC Young Fly would have been able to.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he has some apprehension and even could pull it off.
So you put him on for that season and it tanks. Now you just messed up your friendship with Nick and you lost the show.
And then look. So how's the other cast members gonna feel that you took that spot?
Yeah. Exactly.
So some of them might not even come back.
Yeah, some of them, but I mean,
you know what I mean? So it's going to be totally different.
Yeah, but they can go. It's a lot of comedians out there that want that check. You can go get a whole new crew.
Like Big Chuck, for instance.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go on. That's for the youngest. I get the crack. If somebody say something about my mom, I'm a rebel. That show over with.
You're a rebel. It's a rap. It's over.
We start rapping. He saying that's why I fucked your mama.
Wait.
That's all you hear. That show over right then. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go on. They ain't gonna lie to you.
Camera's off.
Yeah, you can't talk about my mom. I'm too old for that mama shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about my dad, everybody else, but not my mom.
Shit, not mama. There you go.
Old school. You know that back in the day, boy. Everybody, your cousin didn't. But your mama got a ho, nigga. No, don't play with my mom. You know, Captain back in the day, don't play with my mom.
Now you don't
keep my daughter and
my sister, my grandmama. Talk about mama, we fighting.
It's a fight. Especially if I don't know you. Like if we from the sandbox, you can't talk about my mom, man.
My daughter, my sister, my mom, my wife. You can't talk about
the end of the show. Wild Out is over.
Show. It's done there.
Yeah, that shit gonna be on World Star.
Whole set tore up.
Everything. Mike,
Sean just said you can't talk about nobody. So what we gonna do? We ain't talking about you.
I'm
saying like the woman and my. If you talk about my mom's, it's definitely the show is done. You understand? You talk about my wife, the show is done. You talk about my daughter, the show is done. You understand my sister? Yeah,
I couldn't be on that.
Because I couldn't see that. You understand? Because I got it for real.
But I mean, I know other people would take that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into the last part of but like I said, with it's all fair. Like, what do y'all think about that situation? Like, I think it was good that he was loyal.
Yeah,
but like I said, you play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might not have been fair for DC Young Fly not to take the money.
You know, it was cool, but I'm not confident that I would have been too hard on him if he had. I mean, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. You know what I mean? So, but, you know, like, we don't know what conversations
Nick cool, man. Nick, look. Nick, what's your net worth, bro? What's mine?
Yeah.
All right, let me
get this come up, bro.
Look.
Nah, but you got some people.
That's what I'm saying.
You got some people. Yeah, you got some people that be like that. They'd be like, yo, you know what? Go ahead. I got money already. Go ahead. But you know what? Invite me on the show.
Let me get it. You got a whole bakery.
Vacation to Cabo on me, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to bring you on the shop right quick.
And let me get on the show and everything, and I'm going to show you how I did the business. You understand? I'll show you how I did it.
He tried to spend it all the time on Mirage money, so I ain't even going to go into that.
Mariah's money real quick.
I'm gonna bring up the comedian that y'all might not have known about. I'm gonna say this name. Have any of y'all seen the show Home Improvement?
Saw it. Tim the Tool Man.
All right. Now, if you didn't know, Tim the Tool Man is a comedian, and he goes by the name of Tim Allen.
One of the goats.
Y'all know that? Tim Allen, comedian, one of the biggest comedians at that time.
One of the goats.
Yes. Did y'all know he had a federal racketeering RICO charge?
I didn't know that before today.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't know that.
He was caught with keys of cocaine.
Yo, I think he bullshit though. He had,
look, when you get up, look it up.
He had keys?
He got caught by the feds.
That's crazy.
The feds ain't gonna come after you if you only selling 8 ball.
No.
Fuck with Tim, you know he got it, man.
All right. Now he gets caught. He's the only person I know didn't do a day in jail on a federal RICO charge because he told on people.
Ratatouille.
So he became a rat.
Ratatouille.
And got better. He became one of the best comedians in New York scene.
Yeah.
Got Home Improvement and made hundreds of millions.
Yo, here it is. Look, October 2nd, 1978, Allen was arrested. 1978, I was 4 years old. Were you about 20?
I was 1.
No.
So he arrested at the Kalamazoo Battle Creek International Airport for possession of over 650 grams.
Kalamazoo.
About 1.5 pounds of cocaine.
Where's Kalamazoo?
And that's what was caught on him.
Where the hell's Kalamazoo?
When they did the investigation, they found that he
Where's
had more.
Kalamazoo, you know?
He had
that's what he got caught on.
Trafficking charges.
Yes.
Where's Kalamazoo at?
Michigan?
Yeah.
Michigan.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he got caught. Yeah, he got caught.
Look at that dude.
You understand what I'm saying? Look at the picture. He got caught with it on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? BMF went to jail and wasn't nowhere around it.
Yeah.
Right.
He had the coke on him. He had, you know what I'm saying, over 600 grams on him when he got caught.
He had almost 2 pounds on him. 2 pounds of coke.
Of cocaine, not weed.
2 pounds of coke.
Of cocaine.
Oh, he was singing.
Pure cocaine.
He started singing.
On him.
He was real.
And ratted on him and didn't do a day in jail.
They said that state legislators, they had just passed a law before he got caught that tied a life sentence to any conviction of selling 650 grams or more of cocaine.
Exactly.
Life sentence.
That's what the Supreme Team went down on, his same charges.
He was set up by an undercover officer named Michael Pfeiffer.
And all of them got time.
He'd been following him for months.
All of them got time.
He said it was Pfeiffer to who Allen gave the brown Adidas gym bag filled with cocaine to. Yo, he gave it right to the cop.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what he got caught with, though.
So I imagine he had, yeah.
That's what he got caught with.
Yeah.
Didn't do a day in jail.
It says that Allen's information, he was state's evidence.
I told you.
He said he helped authorities indict 20 people in the drug trade. And resulted in the conviction and sentencing of 4 major drug dealers. He still faced 3 to 7 years in prison, but he only served 2 years and 4 months. He was released on June 12th. Yeah, he did 2 years. I mean, out of a possible life sentence. He did 2 years and got out in 1981, June 12th.
2 years.
But then you know he got out and flourished. Like it ain't like
state's evidence.
He benefited. But I'm saying
20 people.
But what's gonna happen to the same brother that get out? He a snitch.
But you know
what I'm saying?
They just passed legislation. He should have got life.
He should have before he got caught.
Snitching or not, he should have got life.
Yeah.
Like look at Nicky Barnes. Nicky Barnes got that same charge. He still had to do 35 before he got out, and he told on everybody. Nicky Barnes told on everybody talking about, oh, they out there fucking my girl. So he told on everybody.
Look at
and did 35.
Nicky Barnes ain't the right shade. I'm sure you can find more white people that lesser their sentence to life than that.
But 2 years?
I'm sure you can find.
But look at this dude, 6'9".
That could be.
He's
that could be in that
he's
show.
a snitch and everything.
Yeah, but he didn't get caught with drugs though.
Nah, but he didn't
catch. He got caught. He got caught with some dumb shit. That was on the people around him doing some murder shit and being that he doing videos and all that saying that he down with him. He went under that conspiracy. His name went under that conspircy. So he wasn't looking at life.
Look at how many Italian mafia dudes they turned state's witness, and some of them didn't do 1 day in prison. Didn't do 1 day. I mean, and they had like murder charges, racketeering, like tax evasion.
Yeah, all that shit to go with it.
Yeah, but they didn't do 1 day in prison.
But you see where I'm going with. That's what I'm talking about. It's all love and fair, and this is like hard to say because in entertainment, like, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, let's say Richard Pryor.
Right.
Richard Pryor at that time got caught with all them grams.
It's over.
You think he doing 2.5 if he told on everybody?
Even if he told, he's doing probably a good 10-year bid. Easy.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Love. Like when I say all is fair, like it's like.
Was he a well-known comedian then?
No, this was before he got well.
So he wasn't.
He was. Yeah, but he was known on the scene.
Yeah.
He was. But that's what I'm saying.
He was like a local guy.
But this is what I'm saying. That publicity from what he did got his name, propelled him. Now he took a fucked up thing, and then the powers that be put money behind that because he is infamous. But let's say who's
Oh, you just a nigga with charges when you black and do.
But then they walk away from
it. Ain't no infamous. I'm gonna give you this.
But regardless, what I'm saying is once you go to jail, the powers that be walk away from you. It goes different. They don't gravitate to somebody that caught a RICO charge. You know how many comedians out there, you know what I'm saying, that basketball players, you know what I'm saying, like J.R. Rodder.
Yeah.
Did what he did, but the motherfucker, if J.R. Rodder would have, come on, man, J.R. Rodder was a problem. Yeah. Just because he did what he did, the powers that be was like, man, fuck J.R. Rodder.
Well, we can talk about this can go in a whole another direction, man, but
But is it fair, though?
Nah, historically, America has always liked locking up black people. And it's like, and they've always had more sympathy, for white convicts than they did for black convicts. Like, if you're black and a convict,
it don't fit the that was
it's a rap.
That's a whole different podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying because we'll bring that up because that was a business plan.
Yeah.
The prison system and the jail system is a business plan.
Martha Stewart.
And it was,
she got out of prison.
But it's ran.
She doubled the money.
They needed to get the slaves back into slavery. So it was set up to put us in that.
Yeah, the police, we'll
do a whole nother show on that. But like I'm saying,
from that,
but that's what I'm talking about. But who benefits from a RICO charge?
But like you said, Nicky Barnes, and then at the same time, Rich Porter. What's his name? Alpo.
Yeah, Alpo.
He went through the same thing. Yeah. You understand? He did time still.
He out now, but ain't nobody reaching out to him though.
Right.
Like when he gonna get home? When he gonna get Home Improvement? Home Improvement 2. When he gonna get his show?
Rayful Edmond, didn't he send something?
Yeah, right. Rayful went, but I think Rayful did. I don't know if he got out yet or he just got out.
Like,
yeah, but he
did his whole shit too. Yeah,
did his whole time. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But they still served over 30. Yeah. Is what I'm saying. Right, and they told on major motherfuckers. This motherfucker told on motherfuckers and did 2. 2 motherfucking years.
I'm sure you can find the more. I mean,
but you know what though? We gotta look at it this way too. That was back in the day. That was in '78. You understand? Yeah. The laws was different. The laws was different.
The law just got passed. We just read it. The RICO just passed it 2 years before. 2 years before. That's like I said. The same charge he got is what they got Nicky Barnes in them. The Supreme Team on. They got all of them in the '80s.
It was supposed to be mandatory life.
Mandatory life. They all went to jail for that same thing. He got 2 years. Is what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah.
The feds gonna do what they want. The feds gonna do what they want. I mean, even though the law gonna pass, they're going. They're going to look. If they can get somebody bigger,
high value informant.
Yeah, and the person, going to get that. It go back to the contract leverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want Pablo, then Bro, you gotta give me
valuable informant.
Yeah, you gotta give me about 2 years.
What you gonna give me?
I'll tell you where that nigga gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah, what you gonna give me?
That's just like, yeah, like if you, like if you arrest me and I can't give you nobody, I'm getting life.
But is that fair though? That's what I'm saying. All is fair. All right, well, keep elaborating on it. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not fair because it's like, like America likes to call itself the country of law and order, but it's the country of law and order when it suits them. So it's like, if you're talking about mandatory life, it's mandatory life, but if you have something that's of value to them, things can be adjusted. Exactly. We can turn certain dials. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Certain dials. It's why a certain group of people do significantly more time than a certain group of people.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
exactly.
because
they're gonna manipulate it the way they want to manipulate it. Yeah, and they're gonna have certain loopholes that's going to allow them, even though they passed that law. I'm sure certain red tape that they can get out of it, the mandatory. So I mean, like I said,
when it comes to entertainment, this is what I want y'all to wrap y'all mind around, and then you know what I'm saying, y'all say y'all opinion, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this show. Like when it comes to entertainment, what I'm saying is all fair. The reason I'm bringing up Tim Allen, we can do another show on snitching and all that. But the reason I'm bringing that up is like in entertainment, is it fair that he flourished off that and nobody else can get that?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? Because I would think if it was a fair world, once he got those A1 felonies, they not supposed to fuck with him. He not supposed to be on NBC. Where he's impressing kids when you're an A1 felon.
Now, now I feel differently about that. Here's how I feel about that. I believe everybody deserves second chances.
Yes.
It's like if you're young and you fuck it up, at some point in your life, that shouldn't drag you around the rest of your life. Like if you're really out there and you're trying to do better with your life, I believe in giving everybody a fair shot.
I agree with you.
But Tim Allen got it, and luckily, like Michael Vick got it. But they still dog him up. Well, I'm sorry, that bad choice of words.
Yeah. But they definitely dog him.
But they still, no matter what good he does, they still talk about what he did before. Yeah. No matter what, he could rescue 400 dogs from dog fights. They're still gonna call him, animal killer, no matter what. Tim was trying to be El Chapo,
but you ain't even know it.
I didn't even know about it.
That's my point.
They had the Mike Vick dog fighting in my kids' textbooks.
Word?
That's one of the worst.
Listen. Yeah. They doing virtual learning. I'm just in the kitchen. I'm listening. I heard the teacher saying, "Oh, Mike Vick murdered and did this to so many dogs and did they made it like it was genocide, like it was the Holocaust." Or something.
But Tim not in that.
Crazy.
He not in that history book though.
No,
is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I'm talking about when it comes to entertainment, because I believe everybody should have a second chance. This I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, when you have an A1 felony, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not saying that you don't deserve a second chance, but the money should not back you. If you earn it, like Mike Vick had to go do community service. Yeah. He had to go.
Time to Tim Allen.
You see what I'm saying? And somebody told him they didn't catch him with no dog bones in his bag.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no motherfucking clavicle bones in his bag or nothing in his gym locker or nothing like that. His cousin told on him. And he did more time than Tim Allen, who got caught with over a key, 2 pounds of cocaine in a bag. He did more time than him. What's his name did the same amount of time as him, and he shot himself. Plexico. He shot himself and did 2 years.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying.
The New York gun laws was that they was.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But all I'm saying, he's supposed to do his time because of the gun law. But what I'm saying is, with that, the money shouldn't come and bail him out, and then they use the money to squash that. That's why you didn't hear about that. Yeah. Because the money came a running. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, the money came a running because whoever, regardless of what he was doing, he was well known because back in the 70s in New York, cocaine was the shit in those spots. Mm-hmm. That's when disco was just jumping. Yeah. So Tim Allen not only was a comedian making you laugh, he was supplying you with that nose candy.
Yeah. So, did you see the mustache though?
The Freak Boy mustache. That was the Ron Jeremy joint. He had the Ron Jeremy mustache. Yeah, he had the Ron Jeremy mustache. Yeah, that was a 70 old look. That was a 70
He wasn't even funny. All the people was just high as shit.
But you understand what I'm but what I'm saying is, you know how life, and I'm gonna wrap it up on this. You know how life is. Like, all of us did something in our younger days. Like in high school, you was a star player, so you was somebody. You know what I'm saying? You was an athlete, so you was somebody. You did what you did, you know what I'm saying? You was somebody in your neighborhood. I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Played basketball and everything, so I was somebody in school. The powers that anybody that had money want to be around that because they can benefit off that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So what I think, I'm just saying personally, I don't think it's fair that being that he was well known because he was a comedian, plus he was a kingpin, that they used that, you know what I'm saying, they backed that and put it on, but you got all these other motherfuckers that's doing what they gotta do to feed, and they in the entertainment business, they turn their back on, I can't deal with him. You damaged goods. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got caught with a gun. Well, I gotta carry a gun. I live in if you look up the thing, I live in a neighborhood where it's 18 murders a year in this neighborhood, this block.
Yeah.
I need a gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got caught with it. Yeah, but if I get caught without it, I'm dead.
But you know how look? We're talking about Ray Rice. Look what happened to Ray Rice.
Yeah,
Ray Rice.
And I ain't saying that's right, but he did drag out the thing though.
He got blackballed.
Blackballed.
He got blackballed.
And the thing about it is, touch him. And the NFL did them dirty because they were the ones that were suppressing the video. First of all, they had the video the whole time.
Exactly.
The whole time.
So then the video got leaked. So they knew.
Exactly.
They didn't even suspend him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until it got out.
And then they had to do something.
What's his name again?
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice from Baltimore.
Huh?
From Home Improvement. What's his name again?
Oh, Tim Allen.
Allen.
Now, I look at it this way. Tim Allen wasn't like a threat. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it was like, okay, let's give him Home Improvement. We ain't gonna make no jokes about it. But if you give somebody like Nicky Barnes, or Alpo, a saying it somewhere, it's gonna be a joke about it, or at the same time, it's gonna be fair.
Yeah.
So this is why some people turn their backs on certain people like that and everything, and say, let me turn my back on him because he got a background. You understand? But this man, he's no threat. So let's give him this and all that, and let him do what he got to do.
We don't know what kind of bodies Tim Allen got.
Exactly. We don't. He might have been dealing with the bikers. The bikers was known for killing people. That might have been the way he transported shit to the bikers. So we don't really know who he is. But I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all to come in on this. This is what I'm saying. All is fair. Let's talk about this name, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh,
what felony? What charge did he get to get blackballed?
Yo,
what did he get charged with?
He didn't got charged for nothing. All he did.
What did he do?
All he did was sit down during the anthem. That's all he did.
And all the money, not only NFL money disappeared. The only one who came back to back him was Nike because athletes that people didn't know, they was pressing Nike.
Yeah.
LeBron's and them pressing Nike. Look, y'all need to do something for this motherfucker. Like, if not, we going somewhere else. Nike know they became multi-billionaires off of him. I'm using the word because I use off niggas.
He took the knee?
Because Nike wasn't shit in the 80s. Like, Jordan really didn't want to.
Yeah. You seen the joint.
You understand what I'm saying? So they know they have to be loyal to us because we spend stupidly.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
They
and
built
Nike
a
was
whole
smart.
fortune on us.
But that's the only major company that ever reached out to Colin was Nike.
And all he did was
but he
not
ain't do nothing but just
stand for the anthem.
He took a
He
knee.
just took a nail and everything. That wasn't nothing to do what they did.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's why I want y'all to go with when I say, is it fair in entertainment?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying fuck the owners, bro. That's why I'm telling you that. That's why I told you that.
All right, I'll go with that. All right, well, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said that.
Yeah,
they all colluded to keep that man out the league.
Yeah, I'm going to say fuck some of the owners. Yeah, fuck the NFL owners. Can I say that? NFL owners. I can't say all because I'm a businessman, man. I'm trying to have a team. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to
get in.
But you out
the word expressed by D-Wade.
Reflect the views of bitch truck landlord.
Look, Mark Cuban, great owner.
Cuban's great.
It's some great owners. You know what I mean?
Because he went and got Delonte West.
Yeah, he went and got Delonte. He just gave J.J. Barrera $2 million and then cut him.
Yeah, so yeah.
The NBA has probably been the best. In the reflection of what's going on.
When it comes to owners, the NBA is good.
But you got a lot of owners. You got a lot of greedy owners. You different, Chuck. You not a greedy person. You a fair person. You give everybody
I'll be an NBA football owner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean?
I don't know if you can amass that much money and not be greedy.
You know what? You can't. It's crazy. Like you gotta, like you. At some point, you gotta cash in your morals to become a billionaire.
That's when you gotta start making your mom pay rent. Everything at the house. You live in the basement, mom. You gotta pay rent. I'm trying to become a billionaire. So
I had two cousins that both played for the NFL, and a father and son. And his son told me, he said, Chad, he said, I always wanted to play in the NFL until I played in the NFL. He said, because I learned real quick that they don't care about us.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said, they don't care about us. So if you got an opportunity, like your whole goal, as I feel like as a pro athlete, is to maximize your value and get as much leverage as you can over the owners.
Listen, I need to ask y'all something on the show. I was talking to him before the mics came on. You know what I'm saying? This don't have nothing to do with it. We're going to get off the subject. We about to wrap it up. But I'm about to do a battle of the sexes podcast.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Now, look. I've been trying to bring men on the show to see men that's going to speak. Because the women, like Sally, Kia, all them going to go at men.
They're going to grind us up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they going to go at us. So I need strong, because I'm going to stand tall. I always stand tall. Sally, I be going right at y'all, Sally.
I'm a little nervous, bro. But
You're nervous, bro? You're nervous.
This is what I want to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I'm saying? It's just a podcast. So if your ladies or anything watch, it's just a podcast. Babe, my girl, I'm going to say some shit. So, I know I'm going to get in trouble when I get home, but I got to represent for the men. It's going to be the battle of the sexes. So if they say something, I'm going at them. I got to hold it down. So
I try to be good.
I deal with it at home.
I got in trouble last time.
You got in trouble, bro?
Don't worry about it, babe. I go buy the baby oil and all that on the way home. You know what I'm saying? I do some R. Kelly freak shit when I get home. I got some R. Kelly freak shit to do, a little dance for you or something like that. But I wanted to invite y'all to that show, you know what I'm saying? Because we went in on this and everybody chimed in. So I wanted to had y'all as the 3 males, then I had 3 females, and because they be in here telling me, Jay, ain't they? They like, you need to have a battle of sexes show. Because they want to go at us. So I'm
in for it, son.
Y'all cool with that?
Yo, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick, right? At the end of the day, my wife might be like, my wife might say something only if she agree with something that the woman may say. Yeah. But if the woman is not, like, if something that I may say, my wife might agree with me, because sometimes women feel like basically they more stronger than men.
I'm just trying to warn you.
We just gotta just stand up.
It don't matter if they're stronger or not. One thing they are better at is arguing.
They gonna come at. They gonna throw some shit at you that might hold.
I gotta jump in my bag.
Yeah, so
I gotta get ready.
I'm drinking some tequila before I come in.
I got to do my research, man, and come with like some talking points.
Man, they hit me up like, well, I need to talk to y'all about men doing stuff, and they think that it's turning us on, and say, I'm like, I can't talk about that.
We're making argue like 3 arguments in one argument.
No, they got shit. They got a book of shit ready to come out.
There's one girl put a post up today I seen that said, why men don't listen.
So I'm letting y'all know.
That's so vague. Like,
so vague, man.
Make sure y'all ready. I'll let y'all know the day we gonna do it. So I'll go with y'all as the 3-men panel and myself, and then I'll get 4 women because I'll be here, and I'll let y'all know. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, we gotta get my girl in here.
I gotta get my wife in.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I was gonna say.
I gotta bring my wife. Yeah.
The ones that's coming on the show, I want y'all to bring y'all significant other. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want them to understand. Like, it ain't trying to be no funny shit. Like, I ain't trying to set up no dating system or nothing like that. Like, I want you, you know what I'm saying? Your girl sitting there, because I know a girl asked my girl know that somebody asked me something and try to downgrade me, I'm going at them. You know what I'm saying? And I might get in trouble, so I'm apologizing now. I'm going right at them.
Like, I heard Chuck be having orgies after the podcast.
Man, had me all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I come past like on Minister Society, my motherfucking girl turned into and hit her lights. Like, oh shit, I'm walking out the door. She done hit her lights. Drive by.
You better have my pristine clean ready for it. You better have ready and clean up afterwards, man. Call Crystal.
I'm just letting y'all know. That's how it's going to go down. And with that being said, I want you to go ahead and tell people how they can get contact with you. Tell them how they can get contact with you. Tell them how they can get contact with you. We're going to wrap the show up. Like if you have a business or something like that, tell them about when you're going to be cooking and doing what you got to do. And tell them about the bus call. Tell them about when y'all going to start recording again. Tell them about the shows and all that. So I'll start with, who want to start first?
You start.
All right, man.
Go ahead.
All right, yeah, you can always get in touch with me. You can check me out at getphenomfit.com, getphenomfuel.com. Plus, you can also hit me on Facebook. It's always Coach Chad Smith. So, hit me everywhere and anywhere.
All right.
Unfortunately, with the uprising COVID-19, kind of had to slow my business down for now. But we're looking forward to bigger and better things. Unc's Kitchen LLC on Facebook, Unc's Kitchen on Instagram.
Yep.
So it's UNK_KIT. CHEN.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And the food is good. I vouch for that.
Oh yeah. We get it popping, but we'll be back up and running when these. I guess when we get these. What's up? The vaccine results in.
Yeah.
When vaccine results in.
You getting yours? Huh? You getting your shot?
Man, I think I'm not. Man, I got to see if people turn to zombies in 23 days.
Yeah,
man,
we'll
they got to get that second shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's.
You getting your shot?
Nah, I ain't even gonna take one. I think that same thing. You understand? Me and my wife be talking about that all the time.
Motherfucker come back to get their next shot, they arm be like this. They try to put cover over that motherfucker. I ain't fucking
They were shooting people.
Empty shit, yeah. Empty shit, yeah.
Empty. The shit had the cover on it. They didn't press the button.
Whoa, wait a second. Hold on.
They already saying people getting sick off it already.
Yeah,
they faking his dreams.
And then one nurse they injected, she passed out. Right on that.
She faked that joint, man.
She's trying to get that lawsuit. She seen that camera, she just fell out. Yeah.
Trying to get a couple days off. That's what she's trying to do.
Woke up, I'm suing. Go ahead, Sean.
But y'all go on YouTube and y'all can watch Give Me the Loot season 1, season 2.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Season 1 and season 2 is on YouTube. And if you want to get in contact with me, my Facebook page is Sean Harris.
Yes, sir.
And you can get in contact with me on there.
That's his. When y'all go watch that show, Hamo. That's my nigga on the show. Hamo, so he robbing as a motherfucker.
Yo, word.
I fell in love with Hamo. Hamo was robbing everybody.
Sean said Hamo.
Sean said I ain't even acting.
Yeah, Hamo. Yeah, in Brooklyn. And the whole thing was in Brooklyn. Everywhere in Brooklyn. But yeah, we're
back when I was young, man. Now I'm 40. I'm 48 right now, man. I'm a grown man, you know.
Hey, man.
SMUNT everything.
You look good, baby. You look good.
On IG, SMUNT on Facebook, or you can go to the Big Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Big Chuck the Landlord on Facebook. My website is www.smunt. My YouTube channel is SMU Entertainment. I mean, you get in touch with me, man. I mean, anybody want to get on the show, DM me. You know what I'm saying? You got some ideas, DM me, because it's just what I'm trying to do is give us something to do in this area. And I mean, this shit is fun. Like when you come in here, it's really a different energy, and we get to enjoy ourselves.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate it.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you got any ideas or anything like that, reach out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a podcast, reach out, and I'll put you in the right hands so you can do your own podcast. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do things in this area, and if y'all, you know what I'm saying, I support, you know what I'm saying, support my man. He got supplements and everything. I got to reach out to my man at work. You know what I'm saying? He got supplements. He want to be a bodybuilder.
Yo, plus don't forget the world's greatest morning show.
Oh yeah, the morning. You plug it in the morning show. Tell them about it. Tell them about the morning show.
The world's greatest morning show, the Hub Show Morning Crunch. Me and my man Jay Skis over here, and our red hot ray of sunshine. Oh, Sarah Black in the house Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings on the same channel as the Big Truck Podcast, man. 7:30-ish.
Right.
7:30-ish.
7:30-ish.
Check it out, man. It's the best show, best thing you'll see on TV all day.
What's going on, Spoon, man? And with that being said, we are out. See you next week.
Big Chuck.
Peace.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, brother.
Oh yeah! I want you to check it out. Yeah, it's here in the Hub Show studio. Dig it! We're gonna have a real good time. Yeah, me and the J-Star. Yeah, Morning Crunch, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 7:45. Dig it! You're gonna be there and watch all. Hub Show.